Hi, today I'm going to show you a tool that you can use to make a copy of folders and to share that folder so that you can use these resources in your educator effectiveness data collection. So first of all, I have created a folder called Artifacts and Evidence. And this folder has been created with all of the domains nested inside of them, and then inside of each domain, all the different components. So this has been created so that you don't have to do this. You, of course, could create your own folder, but if you choose, I will be sharing this folder with all staff. So this folder will be located in your shared with me. But of course, this folder is not owned by you. This is a shared folder. So what you can do is use a tool to copy that folder so that you become the owner of that, and then you can begin collecting your evidence and placing them in this folder. So to start out with, there's a website called Copy Tools, or I'm sorry, Copy Folder, and I will share this with all staff. And with this, you can sign into Google or sign in with Google, and this tool will allow you to copy folders and files within that folder. So first thing it's going to ask you to do is choose the source folder. So where's the folder that you are copying? So I'm going to click on the three dots at the very end, and it will be in your shared with me. So I would recommend that you simply type in Artifacts and Evidence to locate the folder that you want to copy. And mine is simply in my drive. So I'm going to select that. And so now it says in here, source folder, Artifacts and Evidence. Now the destination folder is automatically selected to go to your My Drive. And you can put that inside another folder if you have a folder created. For instance, if you have an Educator Effectiveness folder, and you would like to put this in that folder, you can do that. To do that, again, you would click on the three dots, browse for the folder that you want to save this to, and then hit select. In addition, you can now give this a new name. So it automatically defaults as Copy of Artifacts and Evidence, but you may want to name it with the year so that you can keep track of each year. So I'm going to go ahead and name mine 2015, 2016 Artifacts and Evidence. I'm going to go ahead and check this box just in case there's something else in the folders, but right now they're just empty folders, but I typically just click on that just to make sure that I copy everything. I'm going to click on Preview. When I preview this, it's going to show the activity that's going to take place, so it just summarizes what's going to happen. There are 26 folders in here, and it'll list the folders that it's going to copy. I can then click on Go, and it will then go ahead and copy those folders. There's not a lot in those folders, obviously, so it shouldn't take long, but depending on how many files are in those folders, it may take a little bit longer. So after that is done, I can now click back onto my drive, and I'll notice now I have a 2015, 2016 Artifacts and Evidence folder. Now, with this folder, you'll note that you are now the owner, and it'll show you the last modified, which should be right when you've copied it. Now, what you will want to think about is when you are sharing these documents with your administrators, you need to make sure that the share setting is set so that they can view those. So what I would recommend, so that you don't have to change the share settings to every single document, is just to change the share settings for this folder. So if you click on the folder and go and click on the share icon, the person with the plus sign, and from here, you want to click on Get Shareable Link. So when you click on that, it will automatically change the settings so that anyone at the school district of Rhinelander with the link can view. Now, I would recommend just leaving it at that, because basically that means that your administrator can view anything in that folder after you share the link with them. So this will also go if you're sharing any of these documents with other staff members. They would be able to view them. They will not be able to edit them, but they will only be able to view them. And they'll only be able to view them if you actually give them the link. So you can go ahead and click on Done. And now anything that you place in that folder will automatically have those share settings so that they can view those. And in another video, I will show you a collection tool that you will be able to use to share and collect that evidence. So hopefully that will help. Again, you can create those folders on your own, but they have been created and shared with you so that you can go ahead and copy those and save yourself some time. But regardless of whether you copy these or if you create your own, make sure that you change the share settings by going to the share settings and clicking on the Get Shareable link. Hopefully this will help you in your data collection for educator effectiveness.